We were raised under the same roof, ate at the same dinner table, laughed over cartoons, fought over the remote, and called each other brother and sister like it was written in our DNA. I was 6 when my father remarried. His new wife brought along her daughter, Maya. She was 5, quiet at first. But within months we became inseparable. Everyone said we were like twins, born to be best friends. By the time we were teenagers, people joked about how close we were. "You two will never need to marry. You already have each other." We'd just laugh. But sometimes I'd catch Maya looking at me too long. Her eyes would linger a second more than they should. I ignored it. Until one day, when I was 23, I had to clear out my stepmother's attic after she passed. That's when I found them. A box hidden under old sweaters, tied with red ribbon. Inside were letters, love letters. A box hidden under old sweaters, tied with red ribbon. Inside were letters, love letters. At first I thought they were my stepmother's, maybe old flings before my dad. But the handwriting was familiar. Too familiar. It was Maya's. Dear A, last night I dreamt of you again. I know it's wrong. I know the world will never understand, but in the dark, you're not my brother. You're just the boy I can't stop loving. Another letter. I want to tell you. I want to scream it, but if I do, you'll leave. And I'd rather pretend to be your sister than lose you forever. I read every single one, my hands shaking. This wasn't just some teenage confusion. She had loved me for years. And then I found one addressed to me, but never sent. The truth was in that letter. They lied to us. I'm not your stepsister. We're not related. Our parents staged the story because they thought it was easier than explaining their affair. But we were never blood, never siblings. And all these years, I've buried my feelings to protect yours. I couldn't breathe, couldn't think. My whole life was a lie. I confronted my father. He didn't deny it. He had raised Maya after her mother's ex left. But Maya wasn't his stepdaughter, and I wasn't her stepbrother. Just 2 kids raised in one house under one big secret. And she'd known. She'd loved me in silence. That night, I found her sitting in the backyard, staring at the stars like we used to as kids. She turned to me and said, "You know now, don't you?" I nodded. Then she asked, voice trembling, "Do you hate me?" And I whispered, "No, but I don't know who we are anymore." We sat in silence. The line between love and loyalty blurred forever. Because sometimes the truth doesn't set you free. It destroys everything you thought was real.